we're on the verge of having industrialization spawn. Hopefully it'll be in our nation. If not, oh well. I've recently recalled my colonists from all of the colonies or provinces that I was trying to develop with them from everywhere but Connecticut, or everywhere but Rhode Island. By the way, I'm going to switch my edicts off for the places that I have, or that I've had them on for. Do I still have one in Maryland? I think I had one somewhere else too. Not that I can remember anymore. Anyway, we are still going to try to get Rhode Island to 30 development by the end of this year, because that's the earliest that industrialization can spawn. And I realized at the end of the last episode that the best places to send my colonists right now would be coastal provinces in states with close to 30 development, right? Because industrialization will happen. Nationalism is development at least 20. Electrification is development at least 30. Globalization is at least 40. So, development close to 40. Coastal provinces. So, Higway, Fort Miranda. Looks like we're going to go with the development edict here again. And here. And there should be one more that I can get. Auburn. Auburn is not coastal. St. Dominic. Convenient. Don't have to enact another edict. Cool. And also Rhode Island, because Rhode Island we're still going to hope that we can get at least one more development on, maybe. Still working on paying back a loan. Our innovativeness is falling, sadly. Still need to work on investing in ideas. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized. Nationalism. Development at least 20. That's what I should be focused on right now. But I'm still going to focus on coastal provinces. So, coastal provinces that are near 20. And I can't select no edict right now. So I'm looking for coastal provinces close to 20, but not quite. Rather than close to 40. Prince Edward Island. I think Birmingham is not coastal. Guinea I know is coastal. Prince Edward Island. Guinea. Segueo. I know it is coastal, I just can't remember where it is. Okay, so that's not wasted. We actually want the, we actually do want the edict there. What was the other one? Prince Edward Island. And I just ditched the development reduction here, didn't I? Okay. Now that that confusion is sorted out, I think, slash hope, I need to consider stuff and wait. We need to invest 14 development into Rhode Island. Wait a minute. Okay, and the reason why I didn't pick these ones to develop for industrialization is because they don't have the right resources to build the manufactories that I would require for industrialization to spawn in them. Right now, what are we looking at? We need 14 development in Rhode Island to make it eligible. And I'm going to wait until December to do it. I'd invest so far first in Diplo, then into... I would actually try to skip the Diplo on this, because investing Diplo here would be a waste because fish sucks. And Lanao is converted. By the way, John Adams is our president, and that is the real John Adams. We got him by event, and lucky for us, he's a 666. And I think his election comes up next year in November. Huh. I wonder if we'll get a forced event in that November as well. Because that's right around when the actual presidential elections happen. The first Tuesday after the first Monday in November is the actual date for elections nowadays, but alright, coming up on November. And next month we'll try to invest in Rhode Island's development. Alright, let's do it. Military first. There we go, 30 there. Where's the next coastal province that's got close to 20 development? Princetown. Send them there. Development cost is already down for Venezuela. And I want to get rid of this edict in January. Alright, moment of truth is coming up, and we can pay back our loan, so let's do that. I will probably not get it, but if I'm lucky, we'll get a bunch of points as well. Maybe. If Industrial Revolution. A number of technical innovations during the late 18th century, such as steam power, has greatly increased the output of production for some products such as iron or cloth. But by building large factories, the capitalists can concentrate the large machinery as well as the specialized of labor in one place. This is a huge change of the old system, where all work had to be done normally by people or animals, and together other recent technical advances this new mode of production will definitely revolutionize society. So we didn't get it, but Countries that have not yet fully embraced it. Okay. So who did get it? Let me guess, Portugal. No. Czechoslovakia? No, Prussia. Okay. Yeah, that would be 30 development province with a textile manufactory. Oh, the Age of Revolutions is ending. So the Industrial Age is coming. We have 10 manufactories. We won't have African colonies. We will have 4 continents because we have Australia, 2 Americas, and Asia. Developed provinces, we'll see. Unite Japan we won't have. Japan doesn't even have that, I think. Nope. Superior technology. Again, probably not going to be one we have right away anyway. Okay, so now I go back to focusing on ideas for the time. Let's see. Okay, several places are embracing the industrialization. Basically every province that has a manufactory. Out of curiosity, how much are these increasing? 22.5 per month. Okay, so in other words, I think this one is going a lot faster than balance would I don't even have words. I think the industrialization institution is unbalanced, is what I'm trying to get at. Then again, this is a mod, so give it a few months and we will be able to embrace it. Oceans Beyond Privateering. One of our most accomplished privateers is making forays not only into enemy waters, but into parts of the world where we were barely aware were under their control. His skills as a navigator could be put to use if we provided the funds for a longer expedition to discover just how far the hand of the enemy reaches, perhaps even reaching further, claiming new lands for the United States in the name of the Reformed faith. Lose money. I feel like gaining the Explorer right now is kind of useless, and one with 5 tradition is terrible, so no. We're good. By the way, oh right, I have this guy with ship trade power doing stuff. He should be doing that in the Ivory Coast. And this guy should be... He actually doesn't help out those ships because he doesn't have any maneuver. Curious as to how much trade I'm going to be steering away now. It didn't change, did it? Okay. Rush of merchants. Trade efficiency? Cool. Alright, that does help a little bit. So, already, Segueo is... Wait, it wasn't Segueo, was it? Yes, it was. And now I need to get rid of this edict. What was I saving my money for? Oh yeah, and embracing the institution whenever it is available. Fort George is converted. Destroy that cathedral. only 3 months in, and in a couple months, a bunch of our provinces should be embracing industrialization. Wow, I have a lot of manufactories I didn't know about. So how much are these increasing in... How much is this increasing in, say, Montague, a 5 development province? Why does it have 5 development? Okay, 3.33 per month. I'll be curious to see how much this goes up. And not that much. Not as much as I was expecting it to. 2 provinces have that. Is Cebu? Wait a minute. It's just the ones that have those particular types of manufactories, isn't it? Damn it. So what else can encourage that to increase? Have a factory. One of the following must be true. Naval equipment manufactory, weapons manufactory, textile, colonial owner has embraced institution, nearby friend. Okay. Normal stuff and also what I've already discovered. Alright, we're already almost there. St. Vincent and Grenada? Wait a minute, it's increasing? 0.66 per month? Because nearby adjacent province. Okay, that would be why. Higway, Fort Miranda. Okay. Corruption is growing. We have Cuscoan separatists? Okay. Alright, 10 provinces, totaling 7.9% of American development. $11. Okay. I want to see this again. Alright, so Boston won't take terribly long. And other, like, even... Hold on. Even these are increasing at an extremely quick rate, right? So basically, again, anywhere it is that has a factory or an appropriate manufactory is keep John Adams or get rid of him. Let's keep him. And apparently we didn't get the event that I would assume prompts for Thomas Jefferson. Local traders demand aid again, sure. I mean, yeah, we're going to keep the 666 guy, no matter how old he is. We are making a ton of money right now. And we're already almost able to embrace industrialization if we have the money. But we're not going to do that yet. We're going to let it run its course, I think, because we're not investing in tech right away anyway. So we'll kind of naturally let ourselves get to that point. Rochester is converted. Okay. Some more development. I wonder what's going on in the rest of the world. Anybody at war? Countries. Actually, no, it's relations, isn't it? Current wars. Second Portuguese Ryukyuan Imperialist War. And Portugal is losing. And also the Adran Ethiopian Nationalist War. Pretty sure Ethiopia's screwed. And we have spies. Or we have espionage ideas. I'm going to start building spy networks against the Ottomans and Ming, because they are our rivals. And doing some crazy stuff with them might be fun. We get an extra diplomat next to espionage idea as well. And quantity ideas advance. So if we had 13,000 ducats, we could embrace the institution right now. One of our admirals died. Okay. Merchant's benefits, gain a skill 2 trader, 50% cheaper to cost, or cheaper to hire. Kind of wasted my money on the previous one, but oh well, this one I think will save me money in the long run. I have no basis for that thinking other than I want it to be true. Declining power of the planters. Okay, who cares? Alright. Keep up the conversions. Japan has taken a golden era. Alright, I'm curious. What does Japan have from this era that gives them a golden era? Possibly discipline. probably disciplined because they just finished quality is what it looks like. Right, that's what I was looking at. I wanted to see their government as well. Plutocracy. Wait, they went. So are they a republic technically then? Plutocracy is merchant republic, isn't it? Culture assimilation, culture conversion costs, ability cost modifier, core creation cost. Doesn't look like they have a parliament. They are an emperor. They'd have high discipline. What's their capital? 48, so they almost have that. Great leader, 3-star general, 2 origins of institutions. They do have a 3-star general as well, so that would be what they have. Our commandant has died. Great. Let's get a new commandant. Right, okay, I did build that fort. For a second I was thinking I hadn't. How long do I have on the idea of reduction? Still? 1807, 6 years. West Mindanao farmland. So I'm hoping that I can complete my idea groups before that date. If we don't do that, it will be very close. We're about to be one away from economic being finished, and still a ways off on espionage, but actually, we don't need to focus admin so much anymore, so I'm actually going to switch the focus over to Diplo. We could fabricate a claim. Well, as time goes by, the ties between the former homeland and our colonies grows weaker. This is Alomar. Albemarle. That is not what I clicked on, is it? Okay, there are apparently 2. Okay, so North Carolina became American is what it is. Anything I can do. Support rebels, steal maps, justify trade conflict, sow discontent, sabotage reputation. Infiltrate administration, agitate for liberty. Does Aragon still have a truce with Portugal? Their liberty desire is 0. How? Okay. Oh! Age of Revolutions. That's what's going on. At the end of the Age of Revolutions, my guess is the Portuguese Empire falls apart. When does that end? 95 months. So we could possibly send our one of our diplomats to Portuguese Southeast Africa to agitate for liberty. Even though I think that would hurt me. Like, that would hurt my economy, but to do that, because then all of this money isn't being pulled forward. Still, I like the idea of hamstringing Portugal more. If I can. Alright, second to last economic idea. Still 13,000 on embracing the institution. Okay, that's kind of hilarious, actually. This 5 development province in Alaska is going to embrace the industrialization institution before my capital does, which is 65 development. What is Cebu's development? It's like 68, right? 75. Why did I think it was only 68? Corrupt officials. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Apparently that gives us no power projection. And where did we just convert? Magwange. And get rid of the cathedral. Oh, whoa, Zulu. I am going to be building a cathedral here. We have a ton of money. Let's get to it. Bootwin. Ashby on the bend. Not going to be building that many cathedrals right now. Still quite a bit of converting to do. Alright, well, I might actually do more of that in between episodes, like the building cathedrals part. But, we are losing fervor points right now. We need some stability, or prestige. I'll think about how to get some stability or something. I could just boost it, take the hit, and pay 180 points for it, but I don't like that idea. Oh well, we'll just have to see what happens whenever we hit 0. I mean, I know it'll go away, but then we'll have to rebuild it, but... Not sure what else we're going to be doing, but I'd like to finish off these idea groups and continue investing in tech.